Can you remind me what the deal is with the heart-shaped herb? Why was Shuri attempting to synthesize a new one? The heart-shaped herb is a plant that grows in vibranium-rich soil. The properties of the vibranium infuse the herb with powers, and it is this herb that must be ingested in order to become the superhuman Black Panther. In the first movie, Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan, destroyed the rest of the heart-shaped herb after ingesting it himself and killing T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman, hoping to prevent anyone from gaining the powers of the Black Panther and defeating him. However, Nakia, Lupita Nyong'o, saved one and used it to bring T'Challa back to life. At the start of Wakanda Forever, Wakanda is left with no heart-shaped herb and no way to save the dying T'Challa, let alone induct a new Black Panther. Later on in the movie, Shuri, Letitia Wright, is able to use a relic from the vibranium-rich Atlantean city of Talokan to synthesize a new heart-shaped herb. Speaking of Nakia, what's up with her and what is she doing in Haiti? That part was a little confusing. The key to understanding Nakia's storyline is remembering that the poor woman lost T'Challa twice, first during Thanos' snap in Avengers: Infinity War, and second after his return 5 years later in Avengers: Endgame, when he dies, again, of an unnamed illness. That's why she's been away for 6 years. She first left after the snap, and she didn't return even for T'Challa's funeral a little more than 5 years after that, and then most of the events of Wakanda Forever take place a year after the funeral. As for what she's doing in Haiti, she seems to be taking the time to grieve that Shuri refuses to take, and she's teaching young children. Plus there's one more thing she's been up to that won't be revealed until the mid-credits scene. What should I know about the mid-credits scene? And is there a post-credits scene? In the mid-credits scene, we learn that T'Challa and Nakia secretly had a son, T'Challa Jr., and that she has been raising him in Haiti, away from the pressures of royalty, per T'Challa's wishes. And then there's no post-credits scene. All we see is a message that says Black Panther will return. Maybe they decided it would be too crass to follow the sweet mid-credits by teasing more Marvel product. Why does Nakia say that her son's name holds a great history? She's talking about his Haitian name, which is Toussaint. Safe to say he's named after Toussaint Louverture, the leader of the Haitian Revolution, which not only ended slavery on the island but inspired anti-colonial revolts around the world. Louverture was such a great leader that his legend grew to the point where he was sometimes thought to have supernatural powers, and he was once even compared to a tiger for his ability to elude capture. So, figure of liberation with superhuman strength in the mold of a big cat, you get the connection. Given how flippantly the Marvel movies have treated death over the years, this is a franchise that famously killed off and then resurrected half its cast. There's something powerful about how directly Black Panther, Wakanda Forever confronts issues of grief and mortality. In the very first scene, we learn that T'Challa, ruler of the African kingdom of Wakanda, has died of a mysterious illness. It's devastating news, but not a shock for those of us watching. We knew this was coming, ever since it was announced, sometime after Chadwick Boseman's death, that T'Challa, the Black Panther himself, would be laid to rest as well. Wakanda Forever is both an entertainment and an elegy, in which on- and off-screen tragedies merge. And so Wakanda Forever is both an entertainment and an elegy, in which on- and off-screen tragedies merge. It's a moving effort and sometimes an unwieldy one, but I left admiring the director Ryan Coogler's decision to acknowledge the reality of loss and honor Boseman's memory as respectfully as possible. After all, what made the first Black Panther movie so great was its engagement with the real world. Coogler may have given us a wondrous utopian vision in Wakanda, an isolated, technologically advanced nation that had never been conquered. But he also delved into tough questions about African and African American identity and placed Wakanda in conversation with the larger struggle for. Thank you for watching our video. Join our website for more information.